Let's do our jogging in place, right? Just kind of moving. Jumping jacks, jogging, whatever you like. Let's get some blood flowing. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go the feet apart in those big trunk rotations. And switch directions. Other way.
It's crazy to hear about Tiger Woods' accident yesterday.
I know, huh? Did you hear detail on how it happened, or?
Well, no, they don't really know, but they said there were no skid marks, or he didn't try to put on the brakes, which is weird, you know, which makes it sound like he might have fallen asleep or something. It was in the morning. He was going to a photo shoot.
Oh, let's go right like hamstring kicks. Yeah, I mean, I heard that he was going pretty quick. Maybe it was something in the road. I mean, who knows?
Right.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad. My goodness, really serious leg injuries.
Car accident? I didn't hear about that.
Oh, Tiger Woods. Yeah, yesterday he had a car accident, single person. He was the only one in there, but he shattered his ankle and broke other bones in his legs.
Wow.
Good switch, other side. I think they had to use the jaws of life to get him out of the car.
Yeah, they did. They had to take the windshield off to get him out.
Jesus Christ.
Is he in the hospital?
Yeah, I think so. He's having surgery, right?
Yesterday he was in surgery for a long time, but I think he's out now. But it's one of those really bad kind of injuries where, I mean, I don't know, I think the bone was exposed or something, so they just have to really watch for infection.
Let's go squat, knee to chest.
I should be able to be back some next month.
Nice. It'd be good to see you in person, Katie.
I know. Be good to be able to get out of my house.
Yeah, I was glad to hear that things are opening up a little bit in Marin. Has that affected you yet, Scott?
I mean, the only thing I think that'll start to affect me is as schools open back up, maybe the kid drop off thing, maybe, you know, but I haven't really seen a lot of it. I mean, I've definitely gotten a good push in the last 3 to 6 months of new people coming in, and the good weather. So.
And you're just going to stay outside, right? You're not going to do.
I'm just going to stay outside. The only thing I thought about doing, let's go to switch directions, is rotating 2 people at a time on the pull-up bar just inside the door.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a couple things with that. Like, you have to wear a mask. Like, any type of exercise you do inside, you have to wear a mask. And then
so hard with the mask on.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be like 1 or 2 rounds of pull-ups.
Yeah.
I would just separate you guys in the pull-up bar. But I don't know. You know, like I said, it's not a huge deal. That's the only thing I thought about because I missed the pull-up bar. But other than that, you know, I can pretty much bring everything outside. Let's go left to right here. So really, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I could use the TRX anchors to do like band pull downs, that same motion. So I kind of started to do some of that just to mimic kind of that lat pull down or pull up motion. Anyway.
Oh, you made it through the worst part of the winter, really.
Well, and that's just it. So, you know, maybe we get a couple more weeks of rain, but after that, you know, then it's sunshine from like April till November again.
Right.
So about Marin, California.
Kind of nicer to be outside. I kind of like other than the extra work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. So I have some ideas for the future. It all depends on who moves in next to me. But basically anything before 9 o'clock I can kind of do. And then, we'll kind of see after that. So.
You mean like because you have the parking lot before 9?
Yeah, because most businesses don't open till 9. So really anywhere, street, parking lot. So I have a lot of flexibility with that, like early on. All right, let's rock and roll here. We're gonna start with our inchworms. I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'll say between 1 and 4 push-ups. Okay, we're gonna go about 90 seconds here. So we'll drop it down. We're gonna walk it out. If you need to do the push-ups on your knees, that's okay. Give me 1 to 4 push-ups. Choose your magic number. After that, we'll go ahead. We'll walk it back to those toes. We'll stretch it to the sky, and then we're gonna walk it right back out. Same thing, 1 to 4 push-ups, 90 seconds. I missed some of the slide plate work and the TRX hookups with the pull-up bar. But once again, other than that, I can do most things outside. It's just
you can use those slide plates on those mats, no?
No, I tried it. But what I could do is I have some ideas of some things that I could do. I could make some 3x3 little squares to hand out to people that you could use.
Because I have, maybe mine are different. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I tried.
Use in the back, like I use them on carpet, but they don't slide that well on.
I would like to design my own, maybe make some turf ones that you could use on concrete or something like that. I don't know.
Little wheels.
Little wheels. Actually, it's funny. They kind of do have those out and about. I've seen those before. But
Take a chance to be an entrepreneur.
Exactly. Well,
honestly, you could use if you had ones that were smooth on the back, which these are cheap.
Yeah.
You could throw those. I don't know if you have any of the carpet I gave you left, but just put a couple patches of carpet, and then you have 2 stations.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. I could just use you're right. I could do the carpet station. That's not a bad idea. The problem is the carpet, I had to put a mat down because if people are sweating, I wouldn't want the sweat to go on the carpet. I try to put something down. That's the only side to that. All right, that's your last one. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. Let's grab a kettlebell or a couple dumbbells. I want to do that deadlift to high row pull. So you can do this with a kettlebell or a couple dumbbells. We're gonna do that hip hinge to that high row pull.
Yeah, if you did something like, you had the carpet down and then people had a towel.
Sure, you almost could do it that space. I'll try it. I'll try it on the carpet.
It's really all you need is waist down for the carpet. Even you could even have.
That carpet may be too thick. I need a hotel carpet. That actually works really like a gritty carpet.
Yeah. Because you could have, if you need a big square and just put it on the other, below someone's mat, outside.
Nope, it's not a bad idea.
I'm getting creative with my do-it-yourself stuff at home all the time. So this is deadlift to high row pull, so it's not a squat. It's
deadlift to high row pull. Let's do that hip hinge instead. We'll go another 30, 40 seconds here.
Just so you know, area rug type stuff, even the big ones, with the rubber backs at Ross are $30.
Really? Yeah.
You get 2 of those. And just try 2 stations or something like that. Yeah. Or I don't know. I'll help you do all this when I get back.
We'll get something. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Goblet lateral lunges. Once again, you can use the kettlebell or the dumbbell, left to right here.
I can't know. Yeah, like even like a roll up. Sorry, I can't stop.
Go
like
for it. No.
a runner, like a runner rug, you know, like that people
Oh, there you go.
roll out on their mat.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't like bunch up or move. I mean, I need something that's stable. But yeah.
Yeah, like a rubber box runner. Yeah, I'll try some stuff out here. Do you have a source for those plates that are smooth on the back?
Yeah.
No.
Do I have a place for the what? Sorry?
You have a source for like, can you get these ones versus the ones that you like the ones that
yeah. Yeah, I can get some of those.
Yeah. I'll play around with it, do some prototypes.
I mean, they have the slide boards, you know, you put the booties on that you do the left to right slide.
Yeah.
Those work as well. If I can find a couple of used ones of those.
I think these plates I got, you know, at like Marshalls or something like. Oh.
Yeah, you can find Marshall's Target sometimes has it. Let's do our push press with our weights. So I want that quarter squat to overhead press. I'm going to go about 30, 40 seconds. Okay. We'll make this one a little shorter. Nice. Keep going. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I want to do a core twist to an overhead press. You can use a med ball, a dumbbell, a small kettlebell. So we're going to do that core twist to overhead press. Core twist, overhead press. We're going to keep that going here. Feet up or down. I'll leave it up to you.
I got a couple sleds. You could do some sled pulls.
Do you have like, oh, you mean little kid sleds or?
Like, I don't know if you can see the background there. You look. You see those up there?
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Throw some kids on there.
Exactly.
I should
actually. I would like to get a couple sleds for stations for circuit stations.
Yeah.
5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into a side plank. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. You guys can bring your top leg up if you want. There's a company that came out with a sled that's on wheels, and you can adjust the resistance. It's basically like putting a brake on, you know, lightly versus hard. And you can create this different, it's really cool actually, instead of loading weights. I know Deanne wants one for her house. She can push around.
You don't have a weight, like a metal sled pull, do you? That's next door.
I don't have I would love a sled push. I love sleds. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. There's lots of fun toys I'd like to get, Katie.
Are those hella expensive?
Yeah, the sleds are a few hundred.
Yeah.
They're like 300 or 400.
That would go on them, right? You can put the plates on them.
Yeah, I mean, those are just the ones you load with plates. There's a few companies that make them. It just depends on the skis that you get. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up nice and tall. Let's do a round of our jump lunges for 30 seconds, arms up or down. If the jumping's too much, then just do a back lunge. That's okay too. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. We're going back and forth. You can do a back lunge. You can use that TRX, whatever you like. Lots of options. 30 seconds. Maybe 40, huh? 30's too easy. We'll add 10. Let's go 40.
Out of shape, so.
Yeah, right. 20 seconds. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do some dumbbell chest presses. We'll go hips up. Let's go 90 seconds on this one. Grab some between 5s and, I don't know, 25s, 30s, whatever you have, right? Laying around. Keep going. Give me another 40 seconds here. And last 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your bellies into our good old fashioned Aquaman. Let's get a minute. In last 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those mountain climber twists while we're here. So we'll pop up back in that plank position and let's bring it across the body, right? Here we go. 1 minute. I'll give you one more after this, and then we'll take a water break. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last one here. We're going to go from a sprawl to that kind of squat position. I don't know if you guys remember this. So we're going to sprawl back. We come on up. As I come up, I'm here in a squat position. I'm going to go hands down, sprawl up in that squat position, right? So a little bit of a leg burner on this one. Woo! It'll be fun. If you need to use the side of a bed or a chair, you can. All right, here we go. 2, 1, begin sprawl up in a squat position. There we go. The hands up, and then you're going to put hands down, sprawl. There you go. Good.
I don't think I'm doing it right.
So watch me, Dean. I'm going to go back, and as I come up, I'm only going to come this high. Once I'm there. Okay. Yep, exactly. So I won't stand up all the way.
Okay, good.
Yep. Nice, good. You can still bring your head and chest up. Just keep your hips down. Oh. There it is. Good. Nice. Exactly.
Got it.
Nice. Good. Keep going, keep going. Like I said, I'll give you a little breather after this.
Oh, my legs.
And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, grab some water.
Ooh, that one was hard.
I know, that was a tough one. I'll give you a minute breather. That was a good little warm up. All right. We're going to go back into round 2. So remember, we're doing those inchworms, 1 to 4. We're going to go 90 seconds, right? All righty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. We're back in those inchworms, 1 to 4. But I'll leave it up to you.
Don't worry, Scott. I'm not compiling this to create my own gym. It occurred to me the other day. I was like, I hope he doesn't think I keep asking him for his workouts because I'm like doing something else other than training.
No, not at all.
I know.
And it's great to have some stuff at home. I mean, you know, it's no secret. I mean, just coming to I think most people just like getting out of the house. You know, seeing the other people. It's always nice to be able to do something on your own at home sometimes. Or I know, Deanne, you're traveling to get something maybe in a hotel room or,
right,
you know, something you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I just like to have like you know, like different orders and different moves so I can throw it times. And
for sure.
I only have time for 1 or 2 rounds, or
you're doing, you're sharing it with your family, your dad. Like, it's great. That's what it's all about.
So what's the best way to do that when I start traveling again? Just to look at the YouTube videos?
You can, or, eventually in time, what I like to do, if things change, like let's say summer to fall, I'm going to have the camera here going while I'm teaching class here. We're going to have a combination. But yeah, when you start traveling, I mean, I can put stuff together for you. You just let me know, Deanne.
I've learned that I'm so much better if there's an actual class like this. It keeps me involved.
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll chat. We'll put some stuff together for you.
Yeah.
When we're done, I can show you what I have like on the wall of my garage. It's like
nice.
A collage of workouts.
There you go.
That's great.
All right, give me one more round. Last round. Let's crawl it out. 1 to 4 push-ups. Last one. Nice, good. And then let's go back to those deadlifts to high roll pulls, right? Grabbing that kettlebell or a couple dumbbells, whatever you have. All right, back on that hip hinge. 2, 1, begin. We got that hip hinge to high roll pull, deadlift to high roll pull. And then Deanne, for your traveling, I mean, you literally could just take your set of bands or like a TRX with an anchor points. They make water weights that you can fill up. You make a kettlebell you can fill up with water, make a weight. So there's lots of options.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Something like that I could fill with water would be great.
Your jump rope, anything that's compactable, right? I mean, the jump rope bands are a super easy one to do. Even it's something like a TRX, a suspension trainer works. So you can put through a door, like an anchor point.
Yeah, something like that would be great. I like that.
And then there's a company that came out that started making kettlebells out of like a river rafting material that you can put like basically water or sand in type of, so you can actually fill with whatever weight you have around you.
That would be great. And then I could just use that instead of dumbbells.
That's right. That's exactly right. So I'll put together a list for you. Slide plates are a great one. Dynamic stabilizers. Those are all, you can put those in a suitcase. They travel well.
Yeah, I think like slide plates, bands of jump rope.
Yep.
I don't even always bring my TRX because like sometimes it's extra.
Yep. Last 10 seconds. Let's do a few more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to those goblet lateral lunges. I'm gonna come on up, right to left here.
I mean, it's kind of amazing the amount of stuff you can do without actual weights too.
That's true.
Training, you can really do a lot muscularly.
People always joke around like the hotel Bible, that has a few pounds to it.
Bible on your back.
Phone books used to be, they don't make phone books as big. Remember, you could take a phone book and do some stuff too.
Or even a large bottle of water.
There you go.
Or wine.
Or wine.
Or whatever.
Your suitcase.
Yeah, that's true.
They should make a suitcase with a couple of like special handles on it that you could convert into.
Yeah.
Actually, if you have one of the duffel bags, a duffel bag is actually great because it's kind of like my sandbags here. The duffel bag usually has a couple of handles on it and you can do some stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Fill some bags of like plastic bags with water and throw it in there.
Your camera equipment could be weights, right? That weighs a lot.
I know, yeah, you kind of got me thinking about that. And plus, we also manufacture camera bags, and we just come out with a duffel and. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I was thinking maybe we should put together a little video of using our.
Oh, you could for sure. Let's go push presses, quarter squats, overhead press using that weight. I mean, Katie's right. You can, there's so much different things.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly like, I mean, Scott could do this, or you could try and create it, and like, you just write different workouts, like for, 5 or 6 or however long you're gone. And then you have your programming, and there's plenty you can program together without much equipment.
Yeah.
Then you're not thinking of stuff that you need to do.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And Scott, when I was first working with Drew, that's what he would give me. He would like write on a scrap piece of paper, like 3 or 4 different workouts.
Love it. 5, 4, 3,
your homework.
And 1. All right, we're back to that core twist. It's overhead press, med ball, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you want to use on this one. All right, here we go. So that rotation to the overhead press.
Oh, it'd be nice if you had like kind of like a members only, like maybe shared drive or something with some programming.
So that's what I would like to do in time. I mean, the YouTube stuff I have right now is pretty dry, but I would like to do like a more specific, very detailed out stuff that would be just through the website, and you guys would get an ID to use that I could really detail stuff out. And I could say, this is your 20-minute hotel workout. This is your, Deanne says she only has a band and a Swiss ball. So I could just put together those 2 pieces of equipment. Like I could really detail out your timing and what you have available.
Oh, that would be really great.
And do some of that stuff.
Yeah, or like you have like, you do a small video of like each movement, like here's a, just so that people can be reminded. And you can pick one from category A, one from category B, like
True.
Based on what you have.
Yep. And even your time, the amount of time you might have.
Yeah.
That would be great. It would be really customizable. And I love the idea of, this is your choice in this category of, say upper body.
Yep. You got 20 minutes today. You want to do more upper body core, and this is your equipment. You kind of just check the boxes of what you want. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back on that side plank. We're going 30 seconds aside.
I could probably easily help you set that up, Scott, if you wanted to do a long-term project once I'm back.
That'd be great. I would like to set up I got to talk to Paul, but to do an online IDs for all you guys that you do have the member only access.
Yeah, that's pretty, I mean, I can help you with that, or if you have something integrated with your website already, but.
I mean, in a perfect world, I'd get my own app going.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, find one of the high schoolers who hangs around, and they probably could create an app.
Yeah.
It's crazy how technologically savvy these kids are.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah, an app where you like enter the time, enter the equipment.
There is some programming out there like that right now, but I could do some more unique stuff, I think.
It's not stamina.
Yeah. And switch other side.
Although for your members, it's got to be super user friendly, like.
I know. And that's the one thing, you have to make that stuff so user friendly. You can't make it too complicated.
That's right. I mean, you could even do a shared Google Drive with, where you manage who's able to access it with their, email accounts and.
Oh, there you go. That's a great idea.
Just to start, before.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. That'd be something simple.
Good idea, because it would be easy
to have like a couple folders, like movement demonstrations, kettlebell moves, like workouts.
Can I do video on there on the Google Drive stuff?
For sure.
I gotta do that.
I can I mean, we could spend like maybe an hour or two and we could put an example together, like to just do a prototype and see how that works. Just it's super simple.
All right, come on up. Let's go to those jump lunges. I should. The Google group is the way to go with that to start out.
Just to start, yeah. You don't, you know.
Arms up, down. You can do a little hop in between if you want to, or you can go back and forth, right? You guys can start whenever you're ready. We're gonna go about 40 seconds here. That's a great idea. I should start my Google group.
Yeah, and like what I was thinking is like you have a folder maybe of just programs like what you send me, you know, like where people can just like look at, you know, a library of different stuff and, you know, just to get an idea. Because you don't even need to watch the whole workout often, you know, as you know, for me.
And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go back to those dumbbell chest presses on the ground. Hips up. We're gonna press it off. If you want to add a rotation, you're more than happy. Let's go 90 seconds on this one.
Rotation?
Yeah, if you want to do a little twist on your press, if you want to do a press to rotation.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you can. Do you ever use the hotel gyms when you travel, Deanne?
Once in a while, not a lot.
Yeah.
They're all closed off right now. Like you can't even go in them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes I do, but I'm not on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. I mean, sometimes I just like to get on the treadmill and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad they can't, you know, the front desk can't just lend you out weights. I mean, that's the way to go. Is that, you know, they let you rent a couple weights for an hour or two.
Oh yeah. That's
like if their gyms are closed to be able to just check out equipment and just have someone wiping it down, like.
Yeah. That would be the way to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Just take a couple of weights up to.
Yeah. Yep. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go another 20 seconds here, and we'll go back to that Aquaman. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go back to that Aquaman on your bellies. One minute. In 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds, and we're back to those mountain climber twists. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to those mountain climber twists. Come up in that plank position. Let's bring it across the body here. in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's finish out with those sprawls to squat position, right? Woo! All right, here we go. 2, 1, begin. Let's sprawl it out. Up in that squat position, you can hang out for a couple seconds. Then when you're ready, you're back down. Keep going. In our last 20 here, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stretch it out. What do you like? Great job today.